Hey guys, it's Liberty Bringer here, and we're back to the journey through Minecraft. So, today the plan is getting the carrot farmer's house built, because we got a few carrots there, and we need to get him a house built, and we need to get a road planted down first. So, let's put up the stuff we don't need. And then we can also grab out the stuff we do need. Which right now I just want to get this road down, and I am going to sleep in the farmer's house again because it is nighttime and I do not want to deal with mobs. You've seen how good I am with dealing with mobs if you've watched any previous episodes. And for some reason I didn't get enough seeds there. And I'm not getting very good luck with seeds. I was wanting to finish off this farmer's field, and there we go, got the last seeds I needed. So now this farmer's field's completely planted, and I'm actually going to try something with the lighting here once we go into the nether with this world, but I'll keep that a secret for now because it doesn't really matter. And we got enough food, and I hear an Enderman bouncing around out here, and I am going to go kill it. Because at some point I'll want to go to the end, and Ender eyes are a pain, and there's a creeper. I'm not going to go play with that creeper. And I noticed I had some wood in my inventory that I don't really need at the moment. I guess we can plant back like half of these oak trees, and there's that Enderman back again. We can plant down that random birch tree and just get more trees back down. Hey Enderman, look at me. Look at me. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at me, bro. You too scared to come at me? Yeah. You know I'm pro. I'm looking at you. Oh, there you saw me. And hi, Piggy. Protect me from the Enderman. Where is he? Where is he? There you are. Come on, die. Yes, and we got an Ender Pearl. I'm going to want to make a Enderman farm in the end, which I will put this here for safekeeping. And I've actually never fought the Ender Dragon, so this series will probably be the first time I actually do that. And I'll eat a little bread. I guess I'll go ahead and eat the rest of the way so I'll be at full health. So Mr. Carrot Farmer, where shall he live? So some mine little hole. Yeah, there's nothing really of importance down there. I'm going to, nothing of importance, and then boom, there's iron right there. I have great eyesight. So I don't know how much you guys keep up with the Minecraft news and things, but we got a new snapshot for Minecraft 1.6, and the horses look pretty neat. Mo Creatures did a good job with them. And if you're wondering if I'm going to make a snapshot video, at this time I'm not really a fan of playing on snapshots or with snapshots. Mostly because I've not really messed with them much, and the few times I have, I've messed things up. And that's never fun to mess up your save files and stuff. I could figure it out now, but I was just being careless and silly the last times. But yeah, I've kind of shied away from really using snapshots. Come back here, Iron. But there's plenty of snapshot videos if you are interested, and I'm sure if you are interested, you've probably already watched some. So let's see, the carrot farmer can be over here too. His house can be right around this area. I don't know why I'm punching the dirt when I have a shovel. And we can relocate these trees because, yeah, for now we don't even really need trees, but they can get relocated over to this forest area real quickly. I'm getting a lot of stuff done, guys, as usual. My ADD is really going crazy. And yeah, but today's been pretty good. When I say today, I don't really know what day I'm speaking of because it's actually Saturday right now, and this video will go live Saturday, but I haven't been to bed since Friday, so those weird things where it's like, what day is it? Is it Friday still? Is it Saturday? It's like you get all technical and it's technically Saturday, and I'm not going to plant that. I'm just going to throw it away. And you get all technical because it's technically Saturday, but to you it still feels like Friday. Or, well, in this situation, it still feels like Friday to me. I don't know what day it feels like to you guys. But for me, right now, as I'm filming this, it's technically Saturday, which this video will go live Saturday. But it feels like a Friday still. And Friday was pretty good. I had some time to take care of some things that I've been wanting to take care of for a while. I'm, as another random side hobby, enjoy pocket watches, and there was one that I've been wanting to get a look taken care of. I was wanting to grab the cobblestone to put the stairs there, and we can put that row of dirt back in, get rid of these random blocks, and okay, Mr. Carrot Farmer can live somewhere around this area. We can flatten this out a little, and we can terraform it once we get the house in. I believe I'm gonna make Mr. Carrot Farmer's house a little bit bigger, and he'll have waterfront little view here, because carrots are a lot harder to come by than wheat, especially if you do not find a village. Then you're just relying on zombie drops to get them, and that can take a lot of time. So I feel Mr. Carrot Farmer is going to be wealthier than Mr. Wheat Farmer. Poor little wheat guy, but that's just how it's going to go. So we need to get some wood planks made. That's more than enough. We want some planks of this color, and we're gonna make this house look different than that house. That house is a lot of wood, and Mr. Carrot Farmer is gonna have quite a bit of wood too. Let's see here, how are we gonna do this? We want stairs going up into the house, and then we're gonna give him a cobblestone foundation. And I'm not really counting how big this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3 on each side of that. Is this big enough? No, this is definitely not really going to be big enough. So we can make this work. I don't know why I put that cobblestone there. That's going to be wood, because yeah, Mr. Carrot Farmer needs wood floors in his house. And I think I'm going to give Mr. Carrot Farmer 2 rooms on this house instead of just 1. We can use some light wood here for the flooring. Just plop it down like that. Here's 1 little room for Mr. Carrot Farmer, and we got the stairs, and we're gonna put another room off over here, and then we can work the fields into the back. That can be like the kitchen-y, living room, dining room, whatever. And then this can be a little bedroom. And that looks big enough to me. I don't really know how the roof's gonna look. I'm just kind of building this as I go here. In other news for my channel as I build this, if I can learn how to talk, the server that I've been playing on has been pretty laggy lately, and I've been trying to film on it, and it's just not working really. So I'm going to change things up a little, and hopefully the server will stop being laggy at some point. But until that happens, I'll bring you another show that you'll see relatively soon on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I will leave it at that for now. I'm sorry if you liked my server that I was playing on, but I think the show that I'm going to bring you will more than make up for the lack of having server episodes. And it's getting nighttime again, so, and yeah, I don't have a ton of torches. What was I wanting? I was wanting glass. And how much? Yeah, I got plenty of that color wood. I'm going to go back over here and take a nice little sleepy time, because in Minecraft I sleep, in real life I don't sleep as much as I should, or as much as I would really like to, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And right now I don't have a lot of time to sleep. Let's see, the doors are there. We can do that, and then door, so window. Let's make this a nice big window looking out at that view, because that's a pretty decent view we got there. Window there. Window. Yeah, that should look good. And we just saw a tree grow in the distance. Let's see what this looks like. These windows are kind of little. Maybe they should go there, but I don't know. That's kind of common, I've noticed, when people build, is to put the windows in the middle, which on this side I put the windows in the middle. So for the other side, I think I'll change it up a little and not have the windows in the middle. And we continue with the walls. And now the question is, how tall do I go with these walls? Do I leave it here, or do I go one higher before I put the roof on? I think I'm going to go one higher for the roof. I know it's the same building material and color as the other house, but it's a different shape, and there's not really a lot of materials available, and plus he's still a farmer, so his house should look farmer-like. He shouldn't have a super fancy house, even though he is the carrot farmer. And the potato farmer will have a bigger house too. I also need to fill this in because, whoops, that did not work. There we go, got it. Okay. He's got a bigger house than the other guy. I need to make stairs now, and then I'm gonna have to come all the way back up here. And draggy 40 stairs will be enough. I probably had some in there. I did. I'll go ahead and grab those just to make sure I have enough. I'm going to use dirt to get up here, and I'm gonna make this guy's roof a little different. He's gonna get an, well, that's not what I was shooting for at all. How about if I do it from down here? I'm gonna give this guy a little overhang. I think overhanging roofs look a little nicer than just the roof that that other farmer has. So another little difference to make his house wealthier looking for the carrot farmer. If I can get these stairs to place in the orientation that I want them to. I love my upside down stairs, but right now I'm not requiring upside down stairs. And I'm not watching where I'm walking at all, and I fall into the water. But water never killed anybody. I say that and watch me die to water here. But yeah, for the most part, to my knowledge, water's not killed anybody. I would much rather fall into water than lava. And it actually looks like I'm gonna need to make more stairs after all. So before I go back up, I'll make a ton more stairs. This will definitely give me enough, and I'm lazy, so I'll just build a new dirt column instead of breaking that one down. Now the question is, how am I gonna make this roof not look derpy or... That didn't work. Not look odd since it's got that little extra room. Okay. Now things get very interesting here. How are we going to do this? That part will be the interesting part. But yeah, we'll get it built looking okay. Really, I'm out of stairs again? This is using a ton of stairs. I don't think I have much birchwood left. I have a whole stack still. Whoops. Come back here. I don't want to place you. For that, you all get turned into planks. Planks aren't what I came for. Stairs is what I came for. In focus, Liberty Bringer. And I'm kind of needing to eat again, and I'll go ahead and eat some steak because my food was fairly low, and again, don't feel like tearing those stacks down. So I'll just build back up here this way, and we go back to building this roof. So there, not there, I'll get you later. I don't know why I'm crouching, because I don't need to crouch. So once we get these farmers taken care of, we're probably going to build like a cobble place or blacksmithy type place for the next area, and it'll go somewhere over there because he's a little wealthier. Why did that do that? That wasn't supposed to happen either. Because the blacksmith's going to be wealthier than a farmer, or at least I think they should be wealthier than a farmer. I'm not really for sure. In medieval times, I would assume that the blacksmith was wealthier than the farmer. It probably depended some on the blacksmith's skills. If he wasn't a good blacksmith, then his weapons and armor would break and his tools would break quicker. In which case, maybe he wasn't wealthier than the... Okay. How do I get these to wrap around? I got it to wrap around on this side, but... Okay, there we got it. Okay, there we good. And now we gotta just finish this little part. And then we'll have to hop down and see how it looks. Again, they are not cooperating. Corner. There we go. Okay, remove the dirt. And let's go look at it from a distance. I think that looks like a pretty decent little house. I think the roof looks pretty good. It's kind of weird how that's really pointy. A little more so, but I think that's a good looking house for just building and going into this with absolutely no idea what I was going to do. Like, I knew I was going to build a house, but I did not have any plans in mind. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I just was like, house, build. I've built houses before. I can do this. We got the little bedroom in here. We need to furnish the inside of this little guy's house so now. And then we also need to put in the carrot farm in the back, but that looks pretty good. This video, however, is already a little over 20 minutes long, and I want to try to shoot for around 20-25 minutes per episode because I find that's the best amount of time when it comes to me watching them personally, other people's videos of. So I am going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to help me out, then leave me a like and also leave me comments, because comments are really important too, and I really appreciate all the feedback and stuff, and I really appreciate you guys leaving me a like rating, because that really helps. It gets my video higher and things, and it makes me feel good personally. Like, I'll be honest, I like getting like ratings. It's like, hey, people like this. I'm glad I'm being successful. I'm having fun, and I'm also letting other people have fun at the same time. So, double win. So, thanks for watching, guys. This is Liberty Bringer signing off. Bye.